the baby being aborted.
The fact is that sepsis is a disease. Look, the fact is that this case was used as a wedge to try and open the door with a limited degree of success to abortion and opening that debate. When the reality of the situation is, had the sepsis been treated, the lady would still be alive. And I find it tragic that we're discussing this issue because, after all, we're talking about a dead human being, and I think we need to talk about her with respect, rather than constantly trying to bring this back to the abortion issue.
Was under an obligation, indeed, to comply with to make efforts to comply with the European judgment of the A, B and C cases, and that had already been set in motion. This appalling and deeply tragic case happened and brought the whole sorry, appalling, dreadful, neglectful situation into the public arena, where the public could see clearly what the repercussions of not having legislation, indeed of not having proper legislation to govern abortion in this country. And Savita Halappanavar coming into the hospital and, as a woman pregnant, actually saying, I know that there is something going wrong, there's something dreadfully, dreadfully wrong, help me, I know that I need to have an abortion. I know this is going wrong. And of course, nobody listened to her. Or if they listened to her, they said, sorry, we can't do this here. So it is quite disingenuous of you to say that she did not die because she didn't die because she didn't have an abortion.
We have 9 staff who have been disciplined in this case for mismanagement of her case.
Well, we don't know, actually.
There's no doubt that there was, it seems from this report, there was mismanagement. And it is, one can speculate that had that mismanagement not taken place, she wouldn't have died. You can speculate on that.
Well, one can go to the autopsy report.
But he could also speculate that had she got the abortion that she asked for when she asked for it, she wouldn't be dead either.
No, absolutely not. What you're doing there is you're equating 2 different things, one of which is factual, one of which is speculative.
Both are speculative.
No, hold on a second. If you read the autopsy report and the coroner's inquest, it says the lady died from sepsis, which we know is treatable. We know had the sepsis been treated and that it's a very treatable illness, she would still be alive. You're making a jump to say that had she had an abortion, which is nowhere mentioned in the coroner's official report into her death.
Of course it isn't, yeah.
That therefore she would still be alive, which I think is again an attempt. The headline in the Irish Times but shortly after she died was woman dies after being refused abortion.
Well, but that was
kind of like
that is actually factually correct.
True.
It was exactly like writing the headline about my appearance on this show tonight by saying man is on television after driving in car.
John,
that was the level of a connection that was made.
She was refused an abortion and she
died as a result of back.
Okay, we've got to take a break. After the break, we get some texts and tweets, and also we'll continue the argument. Join us then.